Hey, what's up? D here. And here is my, I don't know if you can see that very well there. Oh, there is my 1980s MTD Statesman 3 roto. Yeah, you can tell I'm getting it ready for next month. Next month will be April. I'm getting ready to get my potatoes in the ground. Replacing this, taking this belt off. If it'll come off. I know it will have had off before. Because I didn't use this thing last fall, but last spring when I used it, this belt got twisted around like this, and it started, I don't know if you can see it here. I don't know if you can see that very well or not, but it started to chew in the belt. So, I'll have to replace that here soon. And of course, let me show you something here. That's the tightener. That tightens the belt. I'm kind of glad. At first I thought this was whole one piece, but it's not. There's a bolt here. You can take this tightener off. Of course, the cable goes up to the handle. So I thought maybe that might have to be replaced, but it doesn't. So we're good there. Need to replace the air filter. This is the original air filter for the thing, and like I said, this is a mid-80s roto, so this air filter for it is about 30 years old. Same for the tiller itself. So yeah, that's that little project I need to get going. And and I looked at this little pulley on the engine. The engine is a Briggs & Stratton 3.0 horsepower. I mean, I never really did anything major to this engine. Original spark plug. Everything on it's pretty much original. I said MTD, the company that made this roto, they knew what they were doing. I took the track scratcher off of it because in my garden, when I rode to my garden up, I had tall weeds in it, and it kept getting plugged up, so I just taken it off and kept it off. Let's see, anything else about it? No, but I will show you something else. Here is another roto. It's a custom. This is a custom roto. You can tell here that it is a 1970s roto tiller. It is it's a model number 9-30, and has a Tecumseh engine, Tecumseh transmission. Everything on this engine is original. I brought it in the fall of 2012 up in a place in London, Ohio. It was pretty in rough shape when I got it. You can tell here that I kind of customized it here. Just like that's the customized number I put on there. And of course I did some other modifications to it. Like you can tell here, I cut away the tillage part. I did away with the whole tillage mechanism. The tillage mechanism of it was destroyed. the guy who had it before me, I don't know what he did to it, but it was destroyed. And I had you can tell I put chisel plow points on it off of a white 435 chisel plow. I put 4 on it. There's 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. I welded tines to the bottom of it. And of course I had to extend the frame, because the way the frame was, the back frame was, there was only room for 1 till point. And I also had to study up the frame on it. Some of these pieces of iron you see here is from the tiller mechanism that I did away with. I completely took the tiller mechanism off of it and used some of it to sturdy up the frame on it. And of course I had to, I don't know if you see it there, but I had to weld the frame of it because these tillers are made to where the transmission sets inside here. So these tillers are made to where you can take that bolt off and this whole back end comes out. But this thing has so much weight on it that it actually was making this loose. So I had to take it and weld both sides to it to give it the strength it needs. And go on the other side here. And here's the other side. Welded this piece of iron on it. Welded this iron on it. I put iron here that the points plow was on it. I should heat treated the iron, but I didn't. I had time to do that, but I kind of wished I did. I had this right here started to bend on me, so I had to weld this piece of iron with the rod on it in the hole to keep it from bending. That seemed like it worked there for a little while. And, well, I'm hoping it'll be alright when I use it next month or whenever. You can see the weld I did on this side for the frame. Let's see. Oh yeah, I had to rig a kill switch for it. Because if anyone out there has these rotors, they know that these things are really easy. These things can get away from you real easily. This right here was the only kill switch I had for it. And that wasn't, I mean, now if you had another guy out there with you, that wasn't a safe kill switch. So what I did was, I don't know if this is the best way to rig up the kill switch for it, but I hooked this piece of wire up here to the choke all the way up here, and the thing gets away from me. I pull it, and the thing chokes itself, the engine chokes itself out. And of course I had to make a new throttle cable for it, because the throttle cable for it was junked. And I painted the wheels red, because I think it looks, I don't know, I think it looks better red. I had to add this gear to it to give it more weight, and it had enough weight to dig into the ground, so I added this to it. And this is the pulley off of a Gale 95 feed grinder. And I also had to add this piece of iron because it started to bend here, and this is the handle off of a grain elevator. And then of course I added this here, which just should have been welded a little bit down farther, but too late now. Let's see, what else about it? Let's see. Oh man, I'm getting greases on me here. Like I said, this is part of the till mechanism. You can tell that went, well, in that hole. Done away with the tiller. When I bought the tiller, the bearings in the tiller part was shot, and you cannot find parts for these tillers. So, I mean, it's impossible to get parts for these tillers unless you go to a junkyard or someplace like that. That's why I made it like. That's why I decided to customize it, because it'd be cheaper to customize it. I was going to think about restoring the thing, but I decided it'd be cheaper to customize it, and I'm going to get a better shot of this. So, here's a little better shot of it. This is the original air filter for it. I don't know, I had a hard time running with that on it, so it might need a new one, so I kind of left it off of there. It was part of the till thing on it. I had to heat that because someone who had it before me welded that on there, and I had to heat that off of there. And there's a side of it, and yeah, that was my custom-made till there, and there was my Statesman 3, 1980s, 1970s, and I'm D. See you next month.